Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jeevan Mukti Viveka by Shri Vidyaranya Swami is an important Sanskrit text on Advaita Vedanta. Swami Vidyaranya, his Purvashrama name is told as Madhavacharya, is a statesman and saint of the 14th century. He is the 12th Jagat Guru of Sri Sringeri Pita, that is Sri Sringeri Sharada Pita, between 1380 Christian era to 1386 Christian era. This is according to the records of Sri Sringeri Pita. But some other text mention as 1377 to 1386. Whatever it is. Madhavacharya said he was born in the year 1296 Christian era in the city called Ekashila. This Ekashila is now presently known as Warangal, and it is also believed that Sri Vidyaranya lived over 100 years. There is always difference of opinion in the birth and Videha Mukti dates of great men. We shall only take what they have given to us than bothering about their birth and Videha Mukti details. This is my humble effort to render and also write in my blog the selected parts from Jeevan Mukti Viveka, so that it serves all those who have interest in the subject but have no time to go through the original text. This is my humble effort on that. Let us begin with the question. The question raised there was, what is the liberation? What is the evidence for attaining liberation? If there is one such, how can this be accomplished? Okay, even if so, what is the purpose of liberation? The question is answered thus: we experience pleasure and pain through the function of mind, conceiving itself as the performer of all actions and enjoyer of the fruits of such action. Always our mind conceives that way. It thinks that it is the performer of all actions, and also it enjoys the fruits of such action. That's what our mind conceives. This is the bondage. Because of this, we will not taste the bliss. Though bliss is our true nature, such cessation of this bondage is liberation. Cessation of this bondage of the mind, conceiving itself as performer of all actions and enjoyer of all its fruits, cessation of this is liberation. So that answer was not convincing. So once again, another question is coming forward. Whether this bondage is the witness or is the bondage of the mind. If it is of the witness, it is removed by the knowledge of the reality. That's okay. If it is of mind, it is not possible, because since it is inherent in itself. If it is mind, this bondage is because of the mind, it's inherent in itself and not possible to remove it. And the question further reads that as it is not possible to remove the fluidity of the water. Fluidity is the nature of the water. Similarly, it's not possible to remove the heat from the fire. Both are naturally inherent in them. Similarly, the bondage is inherent in the mind, and hence it is not possible, is the question. Yeah, the answer is yes. It is not possible to remove it completely, but if we add some mud to water, its fluidity, that is the nature of flow, may be reduced. We all know it. By adding little more, some mud into it, the flow of water can be reduced. Similarly, by using mani mantras, that is a particular jewel or a gem and mantra, even the heat of the fire may be reduced. Heat is the inherent nature of the fire, that also may be reduced. Vidyaranya writes this: Yatha jalagatam dravatvam mrittika melanena vibhuyate vahneraušnayam mani mantradina. This is what he writes in the original Sanskrit text. This statement of Vidyaranya Swami gives the information, very interesting information, that there is a method available to reduce the heat of the fire by the use of a gem along with a mantra. Anyway, which is not known to us, but that is confirmed. There is something like that available. By using a gem and a mantra, we can reduce the heat of the fire. Swami continued telling that each and every state of mind can be reduced or neutralized by the practice of yoga, the concentration. When we say yoga, that includes the mantra yoga also. What most of us do while meditation on mantra, what we do is we concentrate, instead of our concentration on meditation on mantra, what we do is we concentrate on mind to control the mind, which is always moving from one subject to other, because that is its nature. I repeat, while in meditation of mantra, on mantra, instead of concentrating on mantra, what we do is we concentrate on our controlling the mind, which is not possible because it's always moving. That is its nature. So what we do is, let us ignore and forget what the mind wants to do. Let it do. What we do then? Let us focus on meditation and mantra. When we are doing mantra yoga, let us focus on the mantra itself, meditation on mantra itself, and nothing else. Then what happens? Mind will come round and sync with meditation on mantra. Maybe immediately or after some time. This is the neutralization of mind referred by Swami Vidyaranya, as I understand it, my very humble practice. Swami Vidyaranya tells us about the human efforts and the results which are not in proportionate to the efforts. We always have this complaint. We put so much effort and the result is not in its proportionate. That is because of karma factor obstructing the result. He gives an example of effort of a farmer in cultivation of land, and the result of getting the crop is obstructed by drought, etc. Swami suggests for a stronger rival karma. What he says is, in the case of drought, Kariri Yajna, which removes the obstruction of drought and starts raining. Similarly, if the operating karma is stronger, which is obstructing the result of karma, let the practice of meditation on mantra be more powerful and stronger than the strength of the operating karma. It's very simple. What Swami suggests is, if the karma is obstructing the result of the effort, let you do some other karma which is stronger than your karma itself, so that the results do come. When it comes to meditation on mantra, let the practice of meditation on mantra be more powerful and stronger than the strength of the operating karma itself. Here gives an example also of Uddalaka and Vitahavya. Let me speak about them on some other occasion. Now, let us look at the meditation on mantra in another dimension. What is the dimension? Let this happen effortlessly. So when it's happening effortlessly, then there is no botheration of result of the effort, because no effort is put forth. This is what we should now think of practicing. That is meditation on mantra effortlessly, no effort. Let us think on these lines till we go to the next part of Jeevan Mukti Viveka. Let us calm down and think on this line. That is, meditation on mantra effortlessly, no effort is put forth. Still meditation on mantra continues. Let us think on this, our results. Let us see what the result we get on that. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.